Hello. I know that most of you don't keep track of this kind of thing, but the last time I was up here giving a power talk, who remembers that? Nobody. But, some of you do. Well, the last time I was up here, I talked about a big, hairy, audacious intention that I set 3.5 years ago in an intentions retreat. And that was to go from sitting out there to being up here, not just singing backup, but actually as one of these great new thought guest artists that write songs and come and sing and play. And that was a really, really big stretch for me. I wasn't prepared at the time. But I did what I was told to do in the workshop, which was to not try to make it happen, but to let Spirit do the work. And all I had to do was make it welcome. And it became really clear what I had to do to make it welcome, and it involved really a lot of practice. And I want to stand here right now and say that after 3.5 years, I am performing in smaller New Thought churches, CSL-type churches, and Unity churches all over the region. I'm doing about 2 services a month, 2 Sundays. And I've got an album, and I'm working on another album now that Eddie Watkins Jr. is going to produce. So, yes. And what I just want to say about that is it's kind of embarrassing to talk about, it sounds like I'm bragging when I say that I'm doing all this great stuff with music, because at this church, we have such incredible musicians. I mean, these are professional musicians, and you guys are really lucky. We're all really lucky to have them here, and Stefan and all the artists that come through here. But it's not about, for me, it's not about being perfect. It's not about being a fantastic singer. It's about connecting with Spirit and letting the congregation connect with Spirit. So I'm just so grateful that that has turned out to happen in my life. The other little thing I want to add is just a little plug for the education program here at CSL. Because I've been coming here, it's kind of amazing, but I've been coming here for 17 years, and took a few classes, but when I thought about I heard about all these courses that were going on up there and all around, I just thought that was for professional practitioners, and it was not on my radar to do that. And but luckily, about the same time that I went to that intentions retreat, I got hooked on coming to classes. And I just want to share what that's meant in my life. It hasn't manifested in some kind of miraculous way, like I won the lottery or something. It's a very, very subtle thing. It's even hard to put into words what the difference is. But taking all these classes, I've kind of shifted my thinking, because I used to, even being here all those years, knowing what they were teaching, I still had a hard time believing that Spirit was inside me, and that I could connect with Spirit by just going within. It just was, it was a little bit inconceivable, and it didn't seem quite like me. It's like, it didn't seem quite like the clothes fit for me to be a spiritual person for some reason. I'm trying to put into words this subliminal thought that I had. It just didn't seem like something I could do, but I wanted to. And sometimes that's all it takes. But I kept coming to the classes and doing spiritual practice, learned how to do spiritual practice. And I have to say now, it's really come very easy, and I've developed an authority, a feeling of authority, that I can say that God is within me. And that's important. And I've taken all the prerequisite classes now. I'm going to start the practitioner class this fall. Thank you.